Harlem. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks.
Spider-Man, I talked to Carlos. He felt fine until he got to the barbecue. Whatever happened to him kicked in after the Halloween party.
A delayed reaction. That's not good. There could be corrupted walking time bombs all over Manhattan. There are no elevated train tracks south of the university. I need to head north. Wrong way. I should go north. I should be heading north. I think I'm going the wrong way. Gotta go north. Wrong way. I should go north. I should be heading north. I think I'm going the wrong way. Gotta go north. I should be heading north. Wrong way. I should go north. L trains could mean Harlem. There are no elevated train tracks south of the university. I need to head north. I think I'm going the wrong way. Gotta go north. I think I'm going the wrong way. Gotta go north. I should be heading north. Wrong way. I should go north. I think I'm going the wrong way. Gotta go north. Wrong way. I should go north. I should be heading north. Wrong way. I should go north. I should be heading north. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. Lee's corruption is frightening. Literally, no one's safe. I'm used to hostile New Yorkers, but this is a whole new level. Good thing I've got Philip on my side. That guy has some impressive skills. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. If I find the East Harlem elevated train I think this is pretty far north of ESU. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. L trains could mean Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. L trains could mean Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. L trains could mean Harlem. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. If I find the East... I think this is pretty far north of ESU. Looks like there's a bridge. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. L trains could mean Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. L trains could mean Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. This is pretty far north of ESU. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. L trains could mean Harlem. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I see elevated train track. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. L trains could mean Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of... Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location. The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem.
Spider-Man, I talked to Carlos. He felt fine until he got to the barbecue. Whatever happened to him kicked in after the Halloween party.
A delayed reaction. That's not good. There could be corrupted walking time bombs all over Manhattan. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. Lee's corruption is frightening. Literally, no one's safe. I'm used to hostile New Yorkers, but this is a whole new level. Good thing I've got Phil. These aren't the tracks I'm looking for, but there's another set in East Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. L trains could mean Harlem. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. Looks like these aren't the right tracks. I'll try the ones in East Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. L trains could mean Harlem. I think this is pretty far. L trains could mean Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. Wrong place. I need to go to the tracks in East Harlem. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. L trains could mean Harlem. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. I see elevated train. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. L trains could mean Harlem. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. These aren't the tracks I'm looking for, but there's another set in East Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can... Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I see elevated train tracks. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. L trains could mean Harlem. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. L trains could mean Harlem.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
I think this is pretty far north of ESU. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. L trains could mean Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. L trains could mean Harlem. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. Right? L trains could mean Harlem. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks.
Truck back like 20 feet.
This is pretty far north of ESU. think these tracks are in East Harlem. Wrong place. I need to go to the tracks in East Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. I'm on the right track. Literally. I should be able to follow these to where the photo was taken. Uh-oh. Looks like I might be too late. This is it. No corrupted students, but it looks like they've been here. What happened?
Some maniacs going wild. They were high or something. We ran off up the street.
Gotta find them before someone gets hurt a lot worse.
Our next caller reports a problem I saw coming a mile away. Go ahead.
So this is where the party is. Okay, let's see what's happening inside.
This is Sable Control. Need a report on the situation in Spanish Harlem. Taking heavy fire from demons at Checkpoint Delta.
Pigeon alert! And the chase is on. I wonder if pigeons eat spiders. Taking you home, buddy. Felicia's close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this, and fast. This area's full of Wall Street guys. Target-rich environment. There it is. She's obviously familiar with these places. And that gives me an idea how to catch her. These guys have an impressive social circle.
Open fire!
That's it, huh? I've had worse commutes.
Attention unit. We have an armed robbery in a commercial area. Please proceed to Spanish Harlem. Over.
Okay, let's see what's happening inside.
night owls may have seen lights flickering out at the Raft Supermax prison last night. Sadly, it was not because one of their inmates got the chair. No. Apparently, someone there hit on an idea I actually think has merit, which is making that recidivist criminal Electro pay for his room and board by powering the prison himself, saving taxpayers' money. Not surprisingly, though, it turns out he hates actual work as much as he loves robbing and murdering, so they had to go back to the city's grid, which I'd imagine is why I still can't run my microwave and toaster at the same time without blowing a fuse.
Traffic to an isolated tag. Copy that. Thanks for the heads up.
This is Sable Control. Need a report on the situation in Spanish Harlem.
Oh yeah, that blind guy gave me his card in case Spider-Man ever needs a lawyer. Wait, hold on. If he's blind, how did he know I was Spider-Man? Demons. None of them like me, but I can't let them kill each other. Aw, you can't fool me, Mr. Gruff Exterior. I know you love me, and I love you back. Demons and Sable. Not sure which is worse.
Sugar Hill Garrison, this is Control. What's your status?
Control, APC Bravo, engaging demons.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Expressway near Atlantic Avenue. Making our way over from Pier 4 now. Show us got an 1165 on the eastbound side of the Manhattan Bridge.
Spider-Man, over here!
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good. Is something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on.
Wow. I can't believe I sneaked away from the guy.
There's the theater. And the crime scene. I better find out what happened. Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising. This piece of Mysterio's helmet gave me ideas for my eye lenses. Go ahead, sue me, fishbowl head.
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. I got a little turned around.
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
Someone's impersonating me. It could be the chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail.
Making me nervous, Spider-Man.
It does smell like there was a fire in this direction. There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quickly.
You came back! I can't thank you enough for saving my friend from the fire. I thought she was dead.
My pleasure. Look, I want to make sure everyone's safe, but the smoke kind of got to me. Do you remember where I went next?
Sorry, I was helping my friend. I think you went back up there.
Thanks. Give your friend my best. Whoever faux Spider-Man is, he's helping people. But what he's doing is dangerous. I've got to find him.
Hey, Spidey, what'd you do with that fire extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it. My doppelganger used the fire escape. Guess he couldn't copy my web shooters.
Come on. Sorry, can't get you past. I'm not the guy in charge, okay? Just keep moving, right? Okay.
Nope. Good thinking with that extinguisher, Spidey.
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it.
Closed up today. Tomorrow.
What type of suppressant is in this? ADP. Pretty standard. And easy to track. He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally. No webs, no powers. Which makes what he's doing suicidal. The Spidey Squad. My one and only fan club. When Jameson's going off on me, it helps to remember they're out there.
I feel for me. Come on!
It's called gas proof. We deconstruct plastic dishes.
Wave to my grandma! When you're coming out, it's Spider-Man? Man, huge! Wait till they see this at work. Even colder in real life. Spider-Man!
It's him!
Spidey!
I saw the fist take down.
Hey!
The way you jumped through that window! Wow!
Any directions?
Bro, looking good.
Those hot dogs smell amazing.
No bullshit. You already got your freebie today.
He gets free hot dogs? I never get free hot dogs.
Can I pick anything up today?
That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
Come on, man, lay off! I told you everything! The deal's going down on the roof. No lie!
Right, just... you stay out of trouble. Hope I'm not too late. My doppelganger's got some skills.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
I told you! I give up!
That's gonna leave a mark. This one will need painkillers for a few days, but should be fine. Knocked out, but breathing. And he left the drugs. Seems like his intentions are good, even if his methods are nuts. The police will handle the cleanup. Counterfeit Spidey must have gone down the other fire escape. That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean, this is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man!
Not anymore, you're not.
Time to even the odds a little.
What he's doing with more than one guy.
Kill them both!
I've got this. Go.
Chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way!
You know how to fight.
I'm a black belt. Teach at your card knows. I just wanted to help. I'm a legend, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies. take the ones with guns. You get the rest. There's a feast shelter nearby, and I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea. Gotta admit, I'm starting to see the downside of
rocket launchers? Hi, I'll finish them off.
You need to tell me twice.
Man, that was intense. How do you do it? One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
A pairing of opposites, like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right? Yeah, definitely.
I've got a lot of people asking me what they can do now that they've woken up to the danger we're facing. I wish there were an easy answer. Obviously, we have to be aware of the danger posed by the criminal element, but... we also need to hold to account those whose job it is to protect us. The police. These Sable agents who work for the mayor work for us. And we must not tolerate anyone who contributes to the lawlessness sweeping Manhattan. And yes, that very much includes Spider-Man.
.1034. Officers engaged with armed suspects. Multiple shots fired. Available officers, move in on Manhattanville.
That shootout's gonna get someone killed. Hold tight, officers. Web-swinging cavalry's here. Demons are total fanatics. I can't believe how loyal they are to Martin Lee. Good one. Don't mention it, officer.
Douglas, this is Stable Control. Boss wants an update on your status. Outpost X-Ray under attack. It's the demon.
The enemy of my enemy is probably also my enemy. But I still gotta shut this down. Hey, rooftops are for barbecues, not firefights.
如果我们干掉蜘蛛侠，就能粉碎这座城市的世纪。
Look of appreciation on the Sable guys is all the reward I need. Or is that constipation?
Get a team over there. I want those demons questioned. Calling agents in Manhattanville, requesting an update on your status. APC Oscar under fire.
I literally didn't see that coming. Hey, is this roof taken? Say you aren't my biggest fan, but I can't let the demons kill us. Hey, I'm not with those guys, but I'm still gonna kick your butts.
要反杀碎片！
Oh good, the demons sent back up. I was starting to worry I might win this. Never touches the ground. Need to find a way to stop the demons for good.
Waiting on the APC. Next time, let off hand.
Sorry guys, kinda gotta see something, do something code. Hey, is this roof taken?
蜘蛛侠，别让他跑了！
Sweet dreams.
Bring your children and...
We ain't afraid of you.
We gotta keep him on the ground or what?
I love laying out bullies.
Thank you. They were gonna kill me.
Got a breaking and entering in progress. Please proceed to Spanish Harlem. Over.
Wild guess. Those guys breaking in don't live there.
Oh no! It's Spider-Man!
Ever hear a knocking?
No! Quit moving!
Look at it this way. If I'd actually let you break in, you'd be going away for a lot longer. There's the Alchemax plant.
Boss paid him off. No, it does show.
Hey. Nighty night. Snoring now. Hey, you guys aren't registered pharmacists. The no lab coats thing gave you away.
I'm ended this.
Tombstone's men are down. Now to find out what's in these barrels. Diox 3. Isn't this the chemical Tombstone was exposed to as a kid? What's he doing with it now?
Yeah! Let's go, come on!
I'm guessing that stuff's not for asthma. More dudes, more drugs. Someone's gotta teach these guys about the dangers of peer pressure. Bad feeling those drug inhalers and the Diox 3 are related. Should analyze an inhaler to find out what's going on here. All right, what's in you? Diox 3 plus designer amphetamines. Pretty clever recipe for temporary invulnerability. I'm impressed. And worried. This stuff hits the street and there'll be a huge market for it. With Tombstone as the sole supplier. Think I can synthesize a counter-drug. Wonder if there are any lab supplies in that truck. Time for some artisanal science. There. Single dose of the counter-drug. Just need to test it out.
Folks, you know I'm not one to promote conspiracy theories. Except ones I think are worthy of further discussion, like this one. I've heard reports of Spider-Man hovering around radio towers. At first, I thought he was sabotaging them. But a far more alarming possibility came to mind. In his misguided delusion that he is protecting us, is he hacking into all our conversations? Business deals, credit card transactions, those personal calls with the wife when you're on a long, lonely book tour. I mean, when one is on a book tour, I wasn't talking about myself. I don't do that sort of thing, and anyone who thinks they have recordings of me doing it is wrong.
Time to shut Tombstone down. The angry drug lord drank alone. There's a poem in there somewhere.
You know better than me. Never was the literary type.
How'd you even manage to connect with Martin Lee?
Tombstone, there you are.
My game. I don't go knocking. People find me.
I punched Tombstone for days and he wouldn't feel it. I wonder if the counter-drug would work on him.
Boys, get in here! You remember last time we did this dance? Your leg heals are okay.
Hurts when it rains, but otherwise dandy. Sweet if you ask. Can't use the counter-drug till I take out Tombstone's gang. Ah, so flattered. But the exploitation of suffering thing gives me pause.
You like my new product? Call it great.
Need to clear out his men before I try the counter drug. Need me to recommend a good dermatologist? No reason. Ow! Feels like punching a steel wall. Just like Tombstone. Back down here! Drug inhalers only last a little while. Gotta strike when it wears off.
I've ended this! Everyone get clear! Where's ain't gonna do much good against bullets? This is the last time you mess with office. I'm gonna break you!
Hey, you wouldn't want to take a break, would you?
Oh, Lonnie, tired? Someone's been skipping cardio. He's wearing down, I'm close. Counter drug one. Take him down.
Hell was that you dosing? Feel kind of funky.
Oh, you know, articulated Z-blocking agent. Huge. He's exhausted. Time to end this.
Man, my tongue feels funny. Is my tongue supposed to feel funny?
Oh, yeah, totally. 100% normal. I think. Someday, Lonnie, I want to find you doing good. Running a soup kitchen or something.
Soon as he pays, I'll be.
Counter drug worked. Time to take him down.
The hell was that you dosing? Funky.
Oh, you know, articulated Z-blocking agent. The huge. He's exhausted. Time to end this.
Man, my tongue feels funny. Is my tongue supposed to feel funny?
Oh, yeah, totally. 100% normal. Someday, Lonnie, I want to find you doing good. Running a soup kitchen or something.
Soon as you pay, I'm in. End of the day, this is what I love. Great fight, great challenge.
You and I are very different people. Can we say your crazy drug lord days are done? Please?
Sure. For now. Hell of a run, though.
Not quite how I'd describe it.
I did it, yes.
That's new.
Too much to hope you'll be taking it easier now that you're, you know, mortal?
Not a chance. Threat of death just ups the thrill. Hell of a left hook. Can't wait for the rematch.
I can.
I like you.
Tombstone looks like MRX.
Well, that was dramatic. Wonder how long Tombstone's powers will be negated for. Probably not long enough.
Mr. X.
Good work for now, though, Pete. Pats on the back all around.
You ever seen a fire burn like that?
Chemfire. Who knows what they had in this place?
Jeez.
Sorry.
Okay.
Love it.
Yeah, we're all start hyperventilating from too much
Fucking
spider.
superhero bozos.
Gotta go, Spike, but let me know if I can ever help.
Try that new time place in Hell's Kitchen.
Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks.
Hey, this is where we show what we can do. And we're management here.
Smart man. And when the boss gets out, we'll work it out. The guys who did good are gonna get promoted.
The guys who didn't do good, they get fired.
Yeah, kind of fired, you don't gotta worry about finding your next job.
Anyone's there, show yourself. Now I get it. Wake up! Damn it! Better see what that was.
Hey, cover my six. I need help over here.
Come out now, and I'll kill you quick.
No, you're in timeout.
Launch check, Echo 2. Echo 2's not responding. Check it out. Yeah, checking now.
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write!
Here comes the pain.
Backup's here! Why don't I have backup? Alright! Nobody likes me!
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
Shouldn't have messed with the Kingpin.
Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
Your fancy toys won't help you. Back down! Who wants it? Have some of this. It's the end for you.
More of them! It's kind of touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail!
Have some of this!
I should have recorded this! Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
Money's gonna be tight while the boss is inside. We gotta earn on our own.
That's what we're doing here, ain't it?
Don't get me wrong. He's still got resources, but we gotta play it more carefully.
To me, this is where we show what we can do. And we're management material.
Smart man. And when the boss gets out, we won't get out.
Who's there? Surprise! Handle it right. Let the other players play each other for a while. Then come back stronger. Hammerhead and Silvermane and Tombstone and all these other yahoos can thin the herd a little.
It's like that time the boss had to leave the country.
Exactly. He beat the charges, came back, and nobody crossed him.
I think people were glad he was back. He kept things from getting too out of control.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Might have something. Stand by.
Got webs here. Spider-Man nearby. This is gonna get bloody. Shit! Spider-Man got Kevin!
Anyone else hear that?
Crap! Spider-Man's here, and he's picking us off. Safety zone.
Someone needs a nap. You're done.
Damn it! Send some guys. All of a sudden, ain't nobody here.
Who's there? Get him! The boss wants Spider-Man's head!
Get it!
Keep him on the ground! He's mine!
This'll shut your mouth.
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write.
Come on! That's not fair!
Backup's here! Why don't I have backup? All right, nobody likes me.
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
Not a chance in hell.
Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
Clear!
Regret that. Eat that!
More of them! Kinda touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail!
That's just wrong. I'll wreck you!
You don't mess with the Kingpin and live.
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
None. He had every one of them working overtime to bring in money.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running, which is bad for Fisk and good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Willie, funny story. I was just in one of your buildings, and you'll be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk Construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences. My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who've sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege. Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
Copy. Making a sweep.
I'm getting emails from the rapidly shrinking yet still stubbornly obtuse contingent of Spider-Man fanboys and fangirls blithely insisting he did a wonderful thing, shutting down a drug lab run by a delightful fellow whose street name seems to be, wait for it, Tombstone. Now, I'm glad he's behind bars, but do you know how Spider-Man shut this operation down? By setting it on fire. Do you know what drug labs do when you set them on fire? They explode! Spider-Man could have taken out the entire block with his criminally reckless grandstanding. Fortunately, New York's bravest, our firefighters, contained the blaze because that's their job. And if Spider-Man had any sense, he'd have turned over whatever information he had on Tombstone to the police and let New York's finest do their job. But no, he thought the best way to handle drug dealing...
A spider signal. Cool idea, but any light source that made it bright enough was also way too hot. Someday, though. You're just not very observant. So this is where the party is.
Your 人在蜘蛛侠来了，放了他！
Okay, let's see what's happening inside. Geronimo! MJ, I'm at the 4th place on your list. They're not even trying to pretend they're legit.
It's just sad when criminals don't take pride in their work anymore. I'll see what I can find out.
你觉得不觉得用炸弹令心动更难了？我们的守卫有漏洞，看到住我！什么鬼
Oh, sorry, did I startle you?
又是，蜘蛛侠来了！好看，不过没用。罩住了！蜘蛛侠，他受伤了。
Okay, now, so I think the new guys have to tag the old guys, and they have to go to their corner, no?
我们得拖延他。来了！
Be honest, you were all waiting next door until I thought I'd won just to be mean, weren't you?
Peter, it looks like Lee took over a legitimate auto repair business.
Explains where the demons get all their vehicles. Trucks, ambulances.
Exactly. You shut this down, they'll have a tougher time moving around the city unnoticed.
I would hate to see the group text that got you all here.
你逃不了！都躲开！
Hold on! Before we start, let me check the maximum occupancy for this place.
盛大必击！ 上去！
MJ, I may have just done the opposite of repair at this repair shop.
Don't worry, I'll get the cops down there. They'll clean things up.
progress. Nearest unit, respond. Officers needed at Gracie Mansion. Please copy.
I better stop them before they end up in driver's ed videos. More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle. Glad I stopped that. Too many crazy drivers in the city as it is.
Spider-Man. So my tracker picked up some more people who were at the party and might have gotten, you know, This is Ethan Albright, a biochem TA. Didn't show for class. My software picked him up in a photo, but there's other pics from the same location and he's gone.
Still our best shot. I'll try to find the place. Thanks. Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location. The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem. If I find...
Spider-Man, I talked to Carlos. He felt fine until he got to the barbecue. Whatever happened to him kicked in after the Halloween party.
Delayed reaction. That's not good. There could be corrupted walking time bombs all over Manhattan. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. Lee's corruption is frightening. Literally, no one's safe. I'm used to hostile New Yorkers, but this is a whole new level. Good thing I've got Philip on my side. That guy has some impressive skills. L trains could mean Harlem. Train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. On the right track. Literally. I should be able to follow these to where the photo was taken. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. Looks like I might be too late. This is it. No corrupted students, but it looks like they've been here. What happened?
Bunch of maniacs going wild. They were high or something. Ran off up the street.
Gotta find them before someone gets hurt a lot worse. There they are. Time to end this.
Help! Please, help us!
My car's in the garage.
Tear off the skin. Show the truth underneath. Lee corrupted a lot of people at the Halloween party.
You can't hurt me. He protects me.
See them all around you?
The sooner I get you guys back to normal, the better. Door's locked. No time to be polite about it. Gotta rip the door down. I think that's it.
I was just drinking my latte, thinking about this one time I got mugged. And I saw this big crowd of people, and it's like someone flipped a switch.
You should be fine now. Though maybe you should switch to decaf.
Imagine this. A stray shopping cart dents your car. You take it to the auto body shop, only that shop is a front for a drug lord called Tombstone, and he and Spider-Man have decided to have a power struggle at that precise moment. Sir, tell us the rest.
I start to go in and I see Spider-Man fighting this massive guy with fangs like a shark.
That would be one Lonnie Lincoln, a.k.a. Tombstone. Did it seem they were fighting over drug profits or merchandise? I understand there's talk of a new drug that turns its users into zombies.
I don't know what it was about. I got my ass out of there.
Sir, I understand you've been through a lot, but please refrain from using that kind of language. This is a family show.
Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad I split, because pretty soon, the cops and firefighters are there.
Ah, the real heroes. What a
Sorry.
I think we can all use a happy ending.
I thought this was a family show.
Jared, get rid of him!
Check it out.
Isn't the city great?
Seriously, I want one. What are you doing here?
Oh, we got a fighter.
You just made your last mistake, Hong. What the?
Does it seriously take this many guys to rob a teenager?
Oh no, Miles.
You hurt?
You're Spider-Man. You're the amazing Spider-Man. You're the spectacular Spider-Man.
And a few other choice adjectives Jameson uses. Look, that was really brave. But next time, leave the fighting to the pros, okay?
Okay, but what if there aren't any around?
Well, you can't just go swinging at someone twice your size. I mean, don't get me wrong. I fight guys stronger than me all the time, but when I do it, I have...
Oh, like that time you fought Rhino on the Brooklyn Bridge? That was so awesome.
Perfect example. If the other guy's bigger, you gotta be quicker. Okay?
Okay, but that's easy for you to say. Sorry, I just can't do what you do.
All right, put him up.
Seriously?
Yeah, come on. First thing. Don't let the adrenaline get to you. Breathe slow, breathe deep, relax. Hip square to your opponent. Let them make the first move. Now use your feet. When they go off balance, look for an opening. Boom.
Like that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Only this time, just let me have it. Right on the jaw. Okay? I can...
Oh, sorry.
No. It's all good. You keep that up and, you'll be fine. All right. Lesson's over. Gotta go.
Hey, thanks. You know.
Anytime.
Just punch Spider-Man. Shelter should be just ahead.
Yo, Miles, what's up?
Bro, you're not gonna believe this. I just met Spider-Man.
What? That's crazy. Hey, did you show him our hacking app?
Oh, man. I totally forgot.
Oh, you suck. He totally would have bought it off you, and then we'd be, like, famous.
Yeah, I'll show him next time. I gotta go. I promised my mom I wouldn't be late.
Cool. Later.
Farmer's market. I can cut through there.
Tomorrow. Sorry. Keep moving. Keep moving. I'm not the guy in charge.
I can't believe you're saying this. When you say it like that, how would you say it? Look, tourism's down. There are opportunities to be had, like half off at Decadent Spa. Half off? Okay, for that I'll leave the house. Nice to know you'd risk your wife for a hot stone massage.
Huh. Hacking app. I wonder if it still works. Nice moves.
Everyone have their IDs out and ready for inspection.
You're kidding me? It's gonna take forever. That drone wasn't watching. I could jump the fence.
You know by the name of Martin Lee.
Wow, that was too easy. I can't believe Sable systems are unsecured. Maybe I'll send an anonymous tip. Think I'll stay clear of those guys. Okay, hacking app. Don't fail me now. Maybe I could turn on that siren. Okay, time to move. Whoa! Okay, hacking app. Don't fail me now. Maybe I could turn on that side. Okay, time to move.
Might have something, Control. Stand by.
Okay, let's see. I can go under the gate on the left, or over the scaffolding to the right.
You're lying. We have footage. Man, I just gotta go home. I have the authority
Okay,
to arrest and detain.
stay calm. I gotta distract him.
See anything?
Okay, my faithful listeners, I've been getting a lot of calls about this Sable International outfit that's assisting police with the search for suspects in the City Hall bomb. I've got Ken on line 3 with some thoughts. Ken, you're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
First of all, I just want to say it's an honor to be on your show.
Thank you, Ken. You just earned yourself a copy of my new book, J. Jonah Jameson, Always Right, Never Wrong.
I already have one.
Whoa!
Can I get a t-shirt or something instead?
No, now get to your...
So I got this buddy on the force who says that these Sable people...
What was that?
Ignore me. I'm invisible. Whoa!
Might have something, Control. Stand by. Got a partial visual. Moving to confirm.
Whoa!
Control, I heard something. Running a sweep. Copy. Making a sweep.
Ignore me. I'm invisible. Okay, I'm in the clear. Phew, that was tense. Oh, hey, Mom.
Hi, honey. Did you make it to the thief shelter okay?
Yeah, almost there.
Miles, you don't have to work at that shelter, you know.
You said I did.
No, I gave you a choice.
Yeah, and I chose this over more therapy. I mean, it was helpful. The guy said everyone grieves in their own way. This is mine.
Okay. Sorry.
Mom,
Yeah?
just because I don't want to talk about it doesn't mean I don't love you.
Oh, honey. I love you so much. We'll get through this. Okay?
I gotta go. I'll call you on my way home.
Watch your sixes, man.
I've dead demon faces.
You know what? Just keep breathing. I'll be back soon, Mr. Hodges.
Hey,
Miles.
Pete. Hey, sorry I'm late, man.
Oh, no. I'm just glad you're here.
All right, so, what can I do to help?
Why don't you start just by, getting comfortable with the place? Meet a few people. You know what? Everybody loves coffee.
Coffee? All right.
And I'll be back in a little while to check on you. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about Mr. Hodges. He doesn't bite. Much.
You sure? Coffee?
Thanks.
Need help?
Not unless you know what the hell a quark is.
It's a subatomic particle. You know, the building block of protons, neutrons, hadrons?
Subatomic. It fits. Good one, kid. Piece of junk. Ah, hell. Damn hunk of junk.
You mind if I take a look?
Huh?
Oh, we have a couple of CRTs at school. I know how to fix these when they're...
what? No, you just gotta smack it. Got the time. Get it. Go!
Or, could be a loose coax cable.
All right. Be my guest, huh, Mr. Smarty Pants? Please, go ahead.
Tributes continue to pour in for Officer Jefferson Davis, the hero killed in the City Hall bombing, as reports emerge that he used his own body to shield others in his last moments of life.
Hey, new kid. I'm empty here.
Rio and son Miles, as well as brother Aaron. In addition to the
Hero. Man didn't do nothing heroic except get himself blown up.
his fellow officers...
Hey, Ernie. I see you've met Miles. He's gonna be helping out around here. You may have heard of his father, Jefferson Davis. Pretty great that even though he's got a lot of stuff going on right now, he decided to come and volunteer. Don't you think?
Yeah. Thanks. Listen, kid, I'm sorry about your dad.
Come on, Miles. Let's see if Aunt May needs a hand in the kitchen. Hey, May. I gotta take off, but, brought some help for you.
Hi, Miles. Nice to see you. Well, grab an apron, wash your hands, and I'll show you around.
Hey, Peter. Thanks for that back there.
Of course. Almost noon. Sable should be moving Dr. Michaels. Better get to the Bowery and locate him.
I'm afraid our computers are a bit outdated.
Oh, that's cool. I might be able to improve their performance for you.
Peter, be careful out there. Miles told me the Sable patrols are being very strict.
Hey, is it okay if I... May told me about your parents and Uncle Ben. Sorry I snapped at you at the funeral.
All good, Miles. Hey, if you ever want to talk, I'm here.
So I looked right at the Sandman and said, this is a shelter. There's nothing to steal. Get out.
So how's it going with your daughter, Eileen?
Slow. I made mistakes raising her. Hard to get past.
If you're talking, there's hope. Don't give up.
Now that's a wise man right there.
Hey, Pete. Your aunt's really stepped up.
Your aunt's a saint, Pete. Bona fide saint.
I warned them about the Illuminati, and they wouldn't listen.
Petey, is you being careful out there? Scary times in this city.
Hey, Yuri. I'm heading to the Bowery to make sure Michaels gets to his new safe house. You know, safely.
I wouldn't do that. Silver Sable made it clear you are not welcome.
Yeah, well, what's she gonna do? Shoot me?
Honestly, 50-50 chance.
Ah, fine. I'll be in the neighborhood, but not too close. Just in case. This is the Bowery, but where's Dr. Michaels?
Okay, be straight with me.
We're ready for you, Dr. Michaels. Is that the Devil's Breath?
It's called GR-27, not... Just be careful. In the wrong hands, this could...
Don't worry, we're the best in the world.
I feel better already.
Code 381, package is on the move. This way, Dr. Michaels. What the hell is that? Hostile! Secure the package! Get him out of
Uh-oh.
Welcome aboard, Doctor.
Get off me! We got this!
Yeah, sure you do. Yuri, I'm in pursuit of Martin Lee. I think he's got Dr. Michaels and the Devil's Breath.
Copy that. More units coming your way.
He took Michaels alive, so that's good.
Probably so we can force him to make more Devil's Breath.
I have to stop that truck. Tank, whatever. I bet I can go to the back.
This is Sable International. We have authorization for deadly force. There will be no further warning.
Whoa, whoa, there's a biological weapon in there!
All units, open fire.
Whoa, why is everyone shooting rockets all of a sudden?
Spider-Man, get clear. You are interfering in this operation.
Sorry, but I'm not on board with Operation Missiles in Manhattan. Need to clear the guys in the trucks before I go after Lee.
Keep shooting!
Hey, stop shooting! We make this quick. I got a date with your boss. Oh, you want to dance? Let's dance.
coming, and he will destroy all sinners.
Sorry!
What's your status? Have you apprehended Lee?
Working on it! I'll take this! What are you doing to me?
Giving you a new perspective.
I must be honest. I was hoping to bring you here. My abilities lend me a certain persuasiveness. I've been watching you. I was waiting for you at City Hall. You never came. Where were you?
Is this real or in my mind?
It was a shame so many had to die with no heroes to save them. That officer saved your life, didn't he? He was here because of you. And Norman wanted to use him. A futile gesture, in the end. And where was Norman during all this? Slinking away like a rat. He knew what was going to happen, and he fled. Norman is a hidden cancer on this city. He must be excised with no trace of his corruption to return. Norman hides behind his mask of lies. I will break it apart and drag him into the light.
Put on the mask. Become one of us.
Thanks, but no thanks!
One way or the other, you will join me.
Uh-oh.
All the souls you've lost, the innocent victims you couldn't save.
Martin, their blood is on your hands!
You can stop Osborn. You have so much strength. I can give you will.
Their bodies filled the gutter, and you did nothing.
I can't save everyone!
What's one life? A simple trade. One life for a city of souls. You defend Osborn while he sits in his ivory tower?
This isn't real.
Show me your true strength. Kneel before me. I will pull your mask off and expose you. The shadows are sworn to me, and I will give them strength.
Destroy the mask.
I will break you and leave you brain dead.
What? I won't abandon you! You okay?
Did they take it?
Yes. How worried should I be?
Very.
You're a popular guy.
Where's the serum?
Gone.
Skoya. So-called superhero. You think you save people, but you just make it worse. This is your fault.
The return of Sliver
It was under
Sable.
your protection. You really need 2 of those?
Stop! We need to brief Mr. Osborn now. I'll go with her. Thank you. I'll remember this.
Yuri, tell me you've got a lead on Martin Lee's location.
Silver
We have
Sable.
footage from a guy at a coffee shop. Looks like he hopped into a black sedan after the crash.
Black sedan, great.
Let me finish. We have a partial plate. And one of my patrol guys just found a matching plate. Black sedan in a parking lot near Canal and Hudson.
You're a good cop, Yuri. I'm on my way.
Spider-Man. Hello? Is this working?
Dr. Michaels? How are you calling?
Borrowed one of Sable's radios. Listen, transit hubs are the most likely release points for Devil's Breath. Airports, bus terminals, train stations. It'll spread like wildfire from there.
Why the hell is Oscorp developing a bioweapon in the city? Shouldn't this be in an Arctic bunker?
Devil's Breath is personal for Norman. It's been his obsession for decades. The project breaks every state and federal regulation on the books, but he doesn't care.
If the city finds out, he can kiss re-election goodbye.
Never mind re-election. He'd be tried in The Hague for war crimes.
Why are you telling me all this? Aren't you just as culpable as Norman?
Yes. Completely. But Lee's actions have been a wake-up call. We've ignored the project's risk for too long. I trust you, Spider-Man. You're the only one trying to do the right thing. Please, protect the city from our mistakes.
Doc left word.
Parker, I wanted to thank you. Your work on the neural interface has been invaluable. I wish you could see what that means right now. But it's beginning to dawn on me just how powerful and insidious the forces arrayed against true visionaries are. I promise you, though, it won't be long. Success will come, whatever it takes.
Powerful and insidious forces. I don't like the sound of that. Need to check on Doc when I get a chance. Damn, Devil's Breath is gone. I should call MJ and warn her.
This is Mary Jane Watson. Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
What are you up to now, MJ?
Standish said the demons are looking for something at GCT. But what could they possibly need here? Should probably call Peter and let him know what I'm doing. Actually, scratch that. He'd probably just tell me to go home and chain myself to my laptop. I'll just check things out quick and let him know what I find.
Feels like there's more and more, you know?
Look at all those Oscorp displays. Looks like an Oscorp Tech Expo.
Maybe they can just, like, get us some kind of pass or something.
If Lee is targeting Osborn,
I'm ending
maybe
the
they're
stream
looking to
right
steal
here.
some of his
Goodbye.
tech. But what would they take, and why?